So past paper pop quiz 5. In question 1, gallium is a metallic element in group 3. It has a similar properties to aluminium. Describe the structure and a bonding in a metallic element. This question, a repeated question. So what is the structure of a metal? It always has a lattice of a positive ion in a sea of delocalized, in a sea of electrons or delocalized electrons, you can say. But it should always be labeled. Like example, you just draw, that is not enough. What you have to do, you have to label. That is a positive ion, or you can also say a cation. And here, these are the sea of electrons. And explain the metallic bonding. So how we explain the metallic bonding? It is electrostatic attraction between the lattice of positive ion and sea of electrons, okay, or the delocalized electrons. 1 mark for electrostatic. 1 mark is the between the positive ion. 1 mark is for the sea of electron. Okay. And this question is a repeated question. They can also say explain the structure of metallic structure of potassium, calcium, any metal. You will always get the same answer. Okay. The next is why metallic elements such as gallium is a good conductor of electricity. Why they are good conductor of electricity? Because they have free electrons or delocalized electrons which can move through the structure. The free or the delocalized electrons which can move through the structure, that's why the metal such as all the metals are good conductor. Rate of a conduction is different. Some metals are much better than other, but they all conduct electricity. Give a formula for a gallium chloride. So this Roman number is showing the valency of a gallium. So the symbol of a gallium is Ga and the Roman 3 is there, so it is 3. Chloride means chlorine which belongs to group 7, so the valency will be -1. We just cross multiply, so the formula for gallium chloride will be GaCl3. But whereas gallium sulfate, again, the valency is 3 plus and sulfate is there SO4 with a charge 2 minus. When the valencies, we first simplify and then cross multiply. So this 2 with gallium and 3 with sulfate. So it will be Ga2 SO4 in a bracket 3. What? Why it is a bracket? Because sulfur and oxygen in a sulfate is a molecular ion, like it contains not only sulfur, it also contains oxygen. So whenever you have a molecular ion and you put a number, so you're not supposed to put a number without a bracket. Okay. If it was a single ion, then yes, we without a bracket we can put a number. How to find the sulfate, nitrate, carbonate? You have to memorize these valencies that was there in a group chapter topic 2. So you have to memorize these valencies. The next is a gallium 3 oxide, which formula is shown, is amphoteric. What is the meaning of the term amphoteric? Amphoteric means can react with both acid and alkali. Write a chemical equation for a reaction between a gallium 3 oxide and a nitric acid to form a salt and water. So if a gallium 3 oxide or a gallium oxide react with nitric acid, what salt will be produced if it's a nitric acid? Gallium nitrate, good. And water H2O will be there. So first we have to write a symbol. So gallium 3 oxide formula is already given. So we write Ga2O3. Reacted with nitric acid. What is the formula of the nitric acid? The formula of nitric acid is HNO3. When a metal oxide, it reacted with an acid, it will form salt and water. So nitric acid result in a formation of nitrate salt. Hydrochloric acid, chloride salt, sulfuric acid, sulfate salt. So what will the formula for gallium? Gallium nitrate, gallium is plus 3 here. And what is the valency for the nitrate ion? Because it is -1. You have to learn these valencies for the molecular ion. So this 1 will be multiplied with gallium and 3 is multiplied with nitrate. So gallium 3 nitrate, which will be GaNO3 in a bracket 3. Plus water will be there, H2O. Whenever you write a chemical equation, it must be balanced. So is this equation balanced? Is it balanced?
No.
It's not balanced. So we have to balance this. Which element we start with?
D.
We start with oxygen,
Oxygen, hydrogen.
followed by hydrogen,
Then
and at the last, any other element.
with no. 1 second, sir, please.
Yeah.
There is 10 with that, right?
If 2 is there, definitely gallium should be 2.
Sir,
Then
on the right side there is 10 oxygen.
now how many are? Because it's obvious gallium is having only one product. So if it is Ga2 was there, so other side it should also be 2 because otherwise it won't be balanced. What about
There's
other?
oxygen, sir, oxygen. It is 10 on the right.